Sons of bitches!
Ooh, bacon.
Greetings, tasty morsels. It's Reverse BLT here. Welcome back to the channel. I am continuing what turned into a binge today of The Mandalorian. I've already watched 2 episodes. I'm about to watch a third, at which point I think I probably will have to call it quits afterward because it's getting to be close to dinner time. I've got a pot pie in the oven. Oh, I'm so excited to eat that. But anyway, it's time for Season 2, Episode 6, which is entitled The Tragedy. Yet another incredibly ominous title. And I'm wondering who's going to experience tragedy and how bad is it going to be. Last episode, we got Snips, and I was so happy to see her again. It was great. Rosario Dawson, it definitely looks the part. Didn't get to see a ton of her acting as the character, so I can't really say how much she's nailing it, but I like this take on her so far. So I'll say that much. She had white blades, which leads me to believe that she's a great Jedi, but she talked like she still believes in the dogma, which of course I guess is the influence of seeing what happened to Anakin. So she's afraid to train Grogu because she worries about his fear and attachments leading him down the dark path and all that stuff, which just always irritates me. It's something I always disliked about the Jedi. I think they're way too dogmatic when it comes to all that stuff. I think that the key isn't teaching people to repress their feelings, it's teaching them to properly internalize and actualize themselves through their feelings so that their feelings don't take control. You can do that without being an ascetic, you know? I mean, people handle having emotions all the time, as we see. But of course, the biggest exciting thing that happened in the previous episode was the name drop of everyone's favorite, like, chess commander of the Empire, Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm really excited to see where that's going and how Moff Gideon plays into it all. He had a mole on Navarro who was working on the repair crew that fixed up Din's ship. And that guy planted a tracking beacon on it. So I'm assuming that the ancient Jedi site that Ahsoka sent Din and Grogu to, they're going to be waiting for him there. So let's just go ahead and find out if I'm right. Oh, we're starting off with this little chestnut. Fennec Shan being saved by the mysterious man.
Sent me to talk to you. I've been quested to bring him to his kind. I must deliver him to a Jedi.
If he reaches out through the Force, there's a chance a Jedi may sense his presence and come searching for him.
I wonder if she actually set for a whole bunch of orange makeup or if they use color grading to do that. Because if she actually went through makeup for all of that for every scene, then wow, trooper.
The tracking beacon has been installed on the
Where do I know this lady?
Does he still have the asset?
Our source confirmed it.
Well, gentlemen, los pollos hermanos are back in business. Why does he love that thing so much? It's like, what do you want? Leave me alone.
Kid. We're gonna find that place you belong, and they're gonna take real good care of you. We're gonna try and find you a Jedi. But you have to agree to go with them if they want you to. Understand? Plus, I can't train you. You're too powerful. Don't you want to learn more of that Jedi stuff?
He could be the first Jedi Mandalorian in, like,
back to your own kind. So that's
a long-ass time.
You understand, right?
It'd be pretty awesome. Can you imagine Grogu running around being a Jedi and a Mandalorian at the same time? Bet you a Jedi Mandalorian wouldn't have trouble figuring out creative ways to use their powers. I don't want them to
That's the
separate,
magic I'm
guys.
supposed to take you to down there.
I know it's inevitable, but yeah, there's a reason found family is one of the
Sorry,
greatest
buddy, I can't
tropes
land on the
ever.
top. Too small.
Seriously, Grogu's gonna have the biggest need for speed ever. Din has given him expectations for life. You gotta move fast.
Does this look Jedi to you?
Really, really, really ancient Jedi. Like probably from back before there was a Republic.
I guess you sit right here. Maybe there's some kind of control or something.
Nah, buddy, it's all done with the Force. You're gonna eat that butterfly. Is that a TIE fighter? Oh, it's his Slave 1. Or another, what is the class of that ship called? Fire Spray? Maybe it's another Fire Spray, but considering it's probably Boba Fett's ship.
We don't have time for this. We gotta get...
Take a seat, non-Force user.
We gotta get out of here. I'll see if I can buy you some time. Can you please hurry up?
And you don't know for a fact that whoever that is hostile. You know what they say about assuming? Assuming makes an ass out of you and Ming. Merciless. Okay, so now you can presume that they're probably hostile. Hey, what's up, Boba Fett? Of course, he's still got the gaffy stick, so he's still armed.
You were dead.
She was left for dead on the sands of Tatooine, as was I. But fate sometimes steps in to rescue the wretched.
In my case, Boba Fett was that fate, and I am now in his service.
I love how she has
Want
just
my
like a
armor
weird
back.
little access window.
It goes against the Mandalorian creed.
The armor was given to my father Django by your forebears. In exchange, I guarantee the safety of the child, as well as your own.
I was about to say, if he breached that, that would be pretty much absolute proof that he has also the Force. Assuming this is Moff Gideon and his shock troopers.
Go!
Not just regular troopers.
Mike left it on the bar. Sir, there's too much fire. Light them, you idiot. Up top.
He told you there's too much fire. So do they not carry rockets or grenades? Tell you, that armor is garbage. Let's see, so about 10 guys have been taken out so far, right? That troop transport carries, what, I would expect about 30 to 40? I don't even know why I'm doing that. This is Star Wars. There'll be as many troopers in that thing as they want to have in there for dramatic purposes. Fire! What the hell are you waiting for? Questionable tactical decisions happening right now. Yeah, use the boulder. Let gravity do your work for you. Wow, those troopers went to the Prometheus school of running away from things.
Go!
Why does Mando leave the door to his ship open all the damn time? Uh-oh. Got another 30 to 40. Gotta wait a little bit for Grogu to receive his update.
We gotta get out of here.
You know what they say, Dan? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
I'll be back soon.
I mean, the good news is Moff Gideon shouldn't be able to get him either while he's like that. Oh shit, come on, Grogu. Chose the absolute worst time to finish. Sometimes I think Beskar makes Mandalorians more reckless than they need to be. Because they know that they're just gonna, you know, they're basically bulletproof. They're just like, whatever. But you really have to do them dirty like that, Boba. Yeah, they almost left that guy. You're gonna hit them with your rocket. What you can do with experience.
Nice shot.
I was aiming for the other one.
Sons of bitches!
Better get to your ship.
So that came from a Star Destroyer, I'm assuming. Because that was a big-ass turbo laser blast.
Have the Dark Troopers been engaged?
Momentarily.
Where do I know you from, lady? Have they been engaged? That makes them sound like droids. Wait, are they droids? So I assume that they're made of Beskar. That would explain why the Empire had so why the guy that was dealing with Din at the beginning had so much of it. Yeah, they're droids. Hey Grogu, use the Force, dude. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Let me tell you right now, if I had the Force, nothing would kidnap me ever. Those guys would have been turned into freaking crushed cans of soup.
The Empire. They're back.
I was just gonna say, it's not really a tragedy because nobody died, but I guess the Razorcrest counts. Because it's definitely dead. I bet. I was just thinking, the one thing that will survive that you can pick out is the little ball that Grogu loves. Oh, and of course, yeah. I mean, shit, how durable is Beskar? Seriously, dude, build your next ship out of Beskar. If at all possible. The thing will be indestructible.
We agreed. In exchange for the return of my armor, we will ensure the safety of the child.
The child's gone.
Till he is returned to you safely, we are in your debt.
Laying the groundwork for Boba Fett being a man of honor. Because he could have just been like, yep, we're done. Bye. I tell you, I was always really weirded out by the way Slave One took off and landed.
Cara Dune, Marshal of the New Republic. I need you to locate someone in the prison registry.
See what I can do.
Ah, I knew those guys were gonna come back.
Ex-Imperial sharpshooter. Last name Mayfeld.
You know how I feel about the Empire. But these stripes mean there are rules I need to follow.
They have the kid.
Fuck them rules. I don't think I could just sit there and watch hyperspace like that. Feels like it would, like, hypnotize you or something. If you watched it for too long. Young Grogu, you are going to cook for me. The purest force-infused methamphetamine this galaxy has ever seen. There we go. That's the kind of shit you should have been doing down on the planet. Now do it to him. Yeah. Feel the power flow through you.
Have to stop.
Wait.
It's gonna make them kiss. That'll be the most hilarious thing ever. Damn it. 2 weeks, though. That's something I don't get. I don't understand why using the Force tires you. I mean, it's not really your energy.
But it makes you oh so sleepy. Have you ever seen one of these? From years past. Oh, you're not ready to play with such things. Liable to put an eye out for one of these. Looks like you could use a nice long sleep.
Is Grogu gonna end up with the Darksaber?
Put it in shackles.
You know, sometimes I wonder to myself if the real
Out of hyperspace.
Mandalorian in the title is Grogu
Let him know we
and not Din.
our donor.
Yes, sir.
So you are working for Grand Admiral Thrawn. Wonder if this is one of those for now kind of things. Or did he say that he probably said the scientist, and I was too busy yapping to hear it. Sorry about that, guys.
I am sorry. What you did is unforgivable.
So I saw something recently where people were like, they didn't want Robert Rodriguez to be linked in any way with Star Wars anymore. Why? I mean, he directed this episode. He did a perfectly fine job. Anyway, very interesting episode. This is definitely, we're reaching back to the past and pulling in all these different characters that I was expecting to come into play. Like the guys from the Prison Break episode. Now we've got Boba Fett and Fennec Shan back in it. We got Cara Dune back in it because I'm assuming she's not just going to help locate these prisoners. She's going to be compelled to help them get Grogu back. This definitely feels like we're going into a two-part finale. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how that goes down and whether Moff Gideon will survive this season. I wonder if Grogu, if he had tried to use the Force on Moff Gideon, if it would have worked. They're doing a lot to kind of leave it mysterious as to exactly what Moff Gideon's capabilities are. Is he Force sensitive too? Or is he just someone who has the Darksaber? And we still need answers to that. How the hell did he get the Darksaber? Who did he take it from? And I mean, I assume he was. I mean, we had Den say that in last season that he, I guess, was the architect of the mass bombing of Mandalore, right? So I guess he must have gotten the Darksaber then. And so it's reasonable to assume also that Bo-Katan's crew is going to come into play in this, in episodes 7 and 8 as well, because since she's hunting Gideon to get the Darksaber back. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. Really appreciate hearing from you guys. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like and subscribe if you feel like it. I don't know what. Couldn't remember that part. I tell you, the noodle is starting to dry out, I think. Anyway, guys, do me a favor, do your best as always to stay safe and be well. And please join me for the next one. Bye-bye.
No, I want an official red undercover knife to do it my leg rifle.
You're not ready to play with such things. Liable to put an eye out.